have places around the world that violate human rights, like LGBTQ rights. And they criticize the U.S. and says, well, look, they hate gay people here. So really? Well, here's a story out of Russia. If you haven't recently, they've been banning a lot. They've been banning a lot of shit in Russia lately. They've already banned a lot of manga and anime. Well, guess what? Now they're going after LGBTQ porn. Out of XBiz, Russia outlaws all gay, lesbian, and trans porn. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed this was the other day, explicit homophobic legislation widely banning in the entire country the public expression of LGBTQ identity, reclassifying it as propaganda about non-traditional sex relations, including all adult content including gay, lesbian, and transsexuality. And I guarantee you, porn is next on this. Regular porn is next. The new law outlaws the distribution of propaganda, non-traditional sexual relations in all media, advertisements, movies, or on social media. There's going to be a lot of Hollywood movies that won't be able to be played over here. Legislation has passed Russian Parliament, the Duma, by a vote of 397 to 0 on November 24th, the New York Times reported today. Although all pornography is already technically illegal in Russia, mostly, adult content is overtly produced in the country, including all the depiction of LGBTQ sexual acts. The new law adds another layer of prohibition for the latter, which can now be selectively enforced by authorities. Russian authorities have routinely used anti-sex laws to target specific political dissidents for non-sex related reasons. And this is where it comes in. They'll use that laws against people, for other things that they can't get them on. Putin, the New York Times explained, has long cast the LGBTQ life as a Western intrusion into Russia's traditional society of value. It has nothing to do with the West. Homosexuality did not start in America. And proponents of the new law recently likened the fight against LGBTQ expressions to Russian military actions in the Ukraine, which they see a broader civilization clash between them and the West. Russia has already banned the propaganda and non-traditional sex relations for minors in 2013, but the new law extends to the ban on such propaganda to all adults, the Times reported. Russian internet regulators Roskomnadzor has empowered to survey all online content to identify violations in the new law. Versions of Putin's anti-LGBTQ laws are currently being promoted by members of the Republican Party in several states, including Texas. No, that's incorrect. That part of it is incorrect. The second half of that. The laws that are being promoted in the U.S., including Texas, are laws to protect children. It's nothing against the LGBTQ, because that basically they want to put to the point where they're thinking that it's all about the gay. No, it's all about the sex. That's what the problem is. It's all about the sex interpretation that's being put into schools, and that's the laws that come out. Now, there are a couple of bills that are trying to be pushed that, it's not only LGBTQ, it's literally all porn in general. Just watched a segment from our Madman Cafe show every Sunday night at 6 p.m. You can catch it over at Odyssey. Check in the description below for the link that will lead you to our Q2Cast TV site.